vowels. Now, for vowels, we have 21 of them, and here they are. As you can see, they look very different from consonants and English vowels. And as I said before, English language sound is created mainly from many different combinations of consonants put together, whereas Korean language sound is created from variation of vowels. For example, we say, how do I say? Okay, shoe sound from English word shop. We don't mix and match consonants together. We mix or match vowels, and we have a vowel alphabet that has got shio sound. So putting consonant S first, then yo put together, it will make a sound shio, something like that. Other examples can be the way you pronounce pure, the English word pure. Okay, we put P together with the vowel U, so it becomes pure. Okay, and then we put R sound at the end of it, so it becomes pure. Okay, so that's why Y is important. The alphabet Y sound is important in Korean vowels. Essentially, as I said before, vowels are based on three elements: sky, earth, man. I told you that we don't use dot anymore, and let me tell you what happened to it. We actually use it, but it's now replaced as kind of smaller strokes, either lying down or standing up. And basically following the philosophy of yin and yang, that the opposite forces exist in this world, like woman and man, positive energy, negative energy, and dark and light, etc. Same thing happens in the vowels word, in Korean vowels. So if you think about a man standing on earth, we say like the left side is the dark, and the right side is the positive, the bright side. And if it's earth seen from the sideways, on the ground is considered dark, and above the ground is considered light, something like that. Obviously, these horizontal blue lines, or vertical blue line, represent neutrality. They're not sided on either side of darkness or light. So in that case, you can use sky strokes, the short one, this way, or that way, or this way, or this way, or that way, So that it's a way of showing this is dark side and that is light side, etc. But there is so much philosophy and science behind it. I'm not going to cover it, but if you find it intriguing, go ahead and have a read it on your own time. Now, vowels are slightly more confusing than consonant because they're just made up of lines. So my advice is that first of all, treat them like a picture. Visually familiarize yourself with individual alphabets and its sound, and rather than waiting for me to finish all the vowels, just put them into practice right away. Okay, and try not to think about the order or connections or trying to analyze why and how, because it's only going to confuse you. I'm not going to provide you with associate word or pictures for individual vowels, just as I did for consonant, as the vowel designs are made up of only stroke, as I said. The best thing to do is make a pattern out of it, if you can. And I'm going to give you a whole new table of vowels for you. And you will need to remember 3 basic rules. So, rule number 1, okay. Rule number 1, when there's 2 small strokes, the sky strokes, which used to be dot, and if there's 2 sky, then just remember Y. So A becomes ya, O becomes yo, something like that. Okay, just remember Y when there's 2 short strokes. Rule number 2. There's sometimes vertically long strokes like this can be combined together with E vowel, and in that case just remember E, alphabet E. So A becomes E, Ya becomes Ye, things like that. It might be a bit confusing. Why? But that's just the way we pronounce it. Um, just think about E when there's two long ones combined together. Rule number 3. Now, sometimes the vowels that is lying down, like the horizontally wide ones, can be combined with the one that's standing up. So in that case, please remember W. So like this, O, A put together. Just remember W. For example, O and A put together, it becomes Wa. If you can't remember how to pronounce this wa sound, a wa vowel, right? Then just break it down to its elementary form. So you can see that it's got o and it's got a. So just pronounce it quickly, wa, 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 and then which will eventually become wa. Okay, just like that. So that's the way you figure out how to pronounce it, wa. Okay. If it's combined with u and e vowel, then just pronounce it quickly, we, and it becomes we. Okay. So here I'm going to treat the vowels like people, and I'm going to draw a relationship table out of Korean vowels. Well, just like a human word, let's say there are vowels that give you positive energy by showing positive reaction to what you say. Then there are neutral guys who make poker faces, playing safe. Then there are guys who just enjoy dark humors and cynicism, which sometimes give you negative energy. So I'm going to make a friendship and love relationship table out of these Korean vowels according to what they sound like. But this is nothing to do with actual philosophy of Korean alphabets. I just hope that I am not degrading the reputation of Korean alphabet. I hope that you're not misunderstanding me here. I am doing this because it's the way I study any language or anything. I just make things up and then check the way I understood everything. I do it this way because it's easier. Sometimes you kind of become creative when it comes to studying, and it helps you to check whether you've understood everything. So positive reaction guys typically say words like oh, ah, or wow, things like that. Then there are neutral guys who make sound as yee, ooh, something like that. And I mean, like these words are neither commenting negatively or nor positively, so they're kind of neutral. Then there are negative reaction guys who frequently say things like duh, ooh, or whoa, 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 wait. Anyway, in reality, a lot of people are attracted to opposite, but let's say in Korean vowel word, negative reaction guys and positive reaction guys never hang out together. Okay, so you will never see them combined together. And I'm going to draw a relationship chart out of these 3 types of people. First, I'm going to put naturally positive guys here who are always gullible. They always get surprised by things you say. Then there are neutral guys, negative guys. Then in this word, there are people who only want to hang out with people with similar personalities. Positive guys always are full of surprises when they have a conversation, but the neutral guys don't usually have long conversations, and negative guys simply enjoy each other's dark humor. Then, of course, there are guys who don't mind hanging out with the neutral guys. Although conversation is not always as fun as when you're hanging out with people of your type, but neutral guys sometimes prefer this way, and quite often you see babies born from these mix of couples. Now I'm going to fill it up with Korean vowels, and I just want you to focus on what you see rather than analyzing or questioning why and how. Try to remember the shape of vowels and its corresponding sound. First of all, the neutral guys. There are 2 types, and you could say they're like Adam and Eve for all the vowels. They either look like a standing stick man, which is pronounced as E sound, and then there's a lying down stick, the earth vowel, which is pronounced as sound. It's like English word taken or sudden. It's sound. I just don't know how to spell that out in English. So I put a hyphen there. So if you want to say a word like Japanese word sushi, we don't say sushi like in English. We say sushi. Okay, su. Okay, you write a consonant S, which is shape of mountain summit, and you put the earth vowel, the long horizontal stroke, underneath it. Then it becomes s word. Okay, and you can use that for writing 스위스 or 프랑스 or 그리스 or something like that. You can variate the consonants on the top. Then there are positive reaction guys, usually in shape of man or earth stroke with one more small stroke, so sky stroke sticking to the right side or upwards. So they're facing the light side. Typically, they are a vowel or o vowel. There's also ya and yo. They are facing the same direction as well. Just remember that if there's two sky strokes, as I said before, a y is put in front of it, so it's like ya, yo sound. Okay. And you might say, okay, I got it, I can see the pattern and all that, but like how am I going to use that? Well, you know what, just put them into practice straight away. You can make words like Japanese word like okonomiyaki, Tokyo, as I said, shopping using yo, you can say, you can put it together with s and it becomes shopping. With a word ya, you can write consonant s and it becomes shower, something like that. Then there are negative reaction guys who look completely opposite of positive reaction guys. Take a moment to look at them and compare. They are complete opposite of positive guys. So opposite of a is a and ya and ya. They're like Chinese philosophy of yin and yang. Okay, opposite forces, exist. O becomes u, yo becomes you sound. So vowels, that is the, ha, these kind of energy sucking reactions is associated with strokes going left side or facing down. Okay. So you can make words like Europe, Europe, or shoe. Using R sound, you can make a bus. But then, of course, the word you're actually making do not have a negative connotation. But I'm just saying, I'm dividing these vowels into positive and negative because it has characteristics of opposite shape. Okay, so I just want you to see the characteristics, okay, of these vowels rather than just memorizing it like a machine. Moving on to the next column, sometimes you see people hanging out with a similar nature. So we have one combination which is O and A put together, so it becomes wa. Okay, O and A put together, wa, it becomes wa. Okay, eventually, and you can make words like wow or wine, word wide web, things like that. All these things that has got wa sound. Okay, you can change the consonant and it can be put in between O shape and R shape. So it's put on the top of O, which makes it look like it's kind of in between. Okay. And there is two neutral guys that can be combined together. It's and E put together, so it becomes 의. Okay, we use this a lot for saying things, saying like of, the particle of, or apostrophe s. So if you want to say this is Benjamin's book, apostrophe s book, then you say Benjamin의 book, something like that. Okay, it's usually used for particle. Ooh. Okay. Then there is negative words mixed together, which is sound as oo and o together, oo, o, and it becomes wo, and they look complete opposite of wa shape. So sky strokes are either facing down or left side. And you use this vowel for saying like Washington, warrior. If you put M on the top of U shape here, then it becomes mo, like mo, which basically means what in Korean. If you ever forget how to pronounce these combined vowels, just break it down to its elementary forms and pronounce them quickly. Then you should be able to figure out how to pronounce it. Next column, there are neutral guys hanging out with the positive guys or negative guys, and there are only three types of positive or negative guys that can be combined with e sound. It's this, I and ya, which becomes a, and ye. Okay, remember when it's combined with the e sound, the alphabet e is stuck after it, so a and ye. Then O and E can be combined together, which makes where. Now this is odd one. You just have to remember it. It doesn't make any sense because O and E come together and it becomes oi, 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 okay? But it just becomes where. Okay, this is like one odd thing from this table you need to remember. Okay, yeah, and then where. You might question why isn't there other combinations like yo and e, or ya and yo put together. There isn't. Okay, there it's like things that you just have to remember. Don't memorize it. These are the only vowels exist. Just keep staring at them and get yourself visually familiarized with it. If you see any other vowels that doesn't has this kind of combination, then you'll know that your memory will tell you that they look kind of odd. Okay, they don't exist. Now, it's just as what happened in the positive reaction guys and neutral reaction guys. The neutral reaction guys can be combined with the negative guys, like this. Becomes a, then ye. You just put one more stroke to the side, to the right side. It becomes a and ye. Okay, and then again, u and e can be together. We. Okay, u and e, we. Okay, so words you can make would be like window, winner, Winston Churchill, or like if you put G, the gun shape, on the top of this we vowel, it becomes gui, which means ear in Korean. And you might have noticed by now that it's got some similar sound like ye, ye. You know, some could say. Some could ask whether Korean cannot tell the difference. I doubt it. I mean, yes, they know they're different in their heads, as they are used, as these vowels are used for different words. So in that respect, they could say they could tell the difference. But if I say ye, ye, some say which one is which, but some might not be able to tell which one is which. So the bottom one is actually pronounced with your mouth more widely stretched to sideways. It's a, ye, more widely stretched. But usually, don't worry too much if you can't tell the difference in sound. It won't make you feel miserable. Honestly, you just have to remember that both of them are pronounced as a, and both of them are pronounced as ye. Okay, and you just have to remember the spelling of a particular word, saying this particular word use this type of a, and that particular word use spelling of use this vowel, a or yeah, whatever. So you just have to remember the spelling of that word. And for now, just remember that two of them sound like and two of them sound like yeah. Okay. Um, then sometimes these two random ones can be combined together, becomes where. So o and together, so it becomes where. And u and can be combined together, it becomes way. And once again, they sound exactly the same, but you can kind of tell actually. O and if you pronounce them quickly, we becomes where as well. But the bottom one starts from u, so it's a we, so we. But the shape of mouth is slightly different, but where the both where has got very subtle difference in the end. So don't worry if you can't tell the difference. They are used for different purpose. Like for example, the one on the top, the where, is if you put the zero on the top of this o vowel, then it becomes where still, and it basically means why. Why, like, why do you do that? Like, why? And then the one at the bottom, where, you can see a lot in foreign words, like if your name is Wendy, this is the where we use. Wales, this is the where we use. So that's it. We've covered all the vowels. Please pause this video at this point and take a moment to compare top to bottom, sideways. Just get your eyes familiarized with the shape of each vowels, okay? I organize it that way because it's easier to see. Okay, try not to think about the connections between the vowels because there isn't really any. Just familiarize it like remembering the picture, okay, and the sound associated with it, okay. And once you feel like you've kind of there already, then and you want to do some tests, then move on because I'm going to test you now. So let's start with this one. I'm not putting any English pronunciation next to it. So what is this? It's E vowel, okay? What's that? It's ah. Okay? What's that? It's opposite of ah. It's ah. And two strokes together, you put y in front of it and it becomes ya. Ah and ya, okay? Then this is starting from ah vowel, okay? And there are two strokes, so you say ya. So well done. Let's start with this one again. Okay. Ah, this is ah. Then, if I put it like this, what would that be? I put one more stroke on the right side, and it becomes, put E at the end of it, so it becomes E. E. If I put it like this, how would that be? Becomes Ye. Okay? What is this? It's Ah. Ah. If I put one more stroke on the right side, it becomes E. Again, E. Okay, if you put one more stroke to the right side, it becomes E, okay? This, Ye. Okay? Because it started from Ya, and then you put one more stroke on the right side, it becomes Ye. Okay, there's two E and two Ye. Okay? What is this? It's sound, okay? When you say I hate it, it's that sound, okay? What is that? Oh. Ooh. This is ooh, okay? O, ooh. Oh, ooh. Okay? And this, it's you, okay? You, okay? Ooh, you, okay? If you write ooh, you together, it becomes a word. It means milk in Korean, okay? Then, if I put it upwards like this, it becomes yo, okay? Or you and yo. You, yo, okay? Next, ooh. This is ooh. You've just seen it, ooh. If I put one more stroke next to oo, it becomes we, and eventually it becomes we. Okay, we. Okay, going back to this one, o, o and e. What's that? It's where. Okay, this is one odd one. Okay, odd one. O is not oi, it's where. Okay. So this is o. If I put it like that, what's that? It's wa. O a wa 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 wow. You know wa. Okay? It's that wa. O and a together. So it's where. Okay? Where. Okay? U and wo. Okay? U and o put together. So it's wo. Wo. This is that wo. Okay? You put one more stroke on the right side, it becomes ue. So where. Okay? What's this? Ooh. So earth stroke is called ooh. This is e. Ooh. E. Put together, ui. So well done. These are the reminder of consonants that we covered. Can you recognize many of them? If so, try to read them aloud, following words, because I'm going to combine these with the vowels you've just learned. O, k and o, so it's ko. Notebook and o, so it's no. O, ko, no. And e, so it's me. O, ko, no, mi. The zero and ya sound, ya. K and e, ki. Okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki. Okay? That's how you read Korean alphabets. This is prison, p, with u sound. So it's a p. P is L, road, shaped with R and so it's purang, rang. You remember sarang, the love? This is the same rang. Purang, S and U sound together. 프랑스. What's that? It's a zero with the ui vowel. Can you see that? Zero with the ui vowel. So you pronounce it as ui, just like that. And that basically means apostrophe S or off. 프랑스의. France is France here. So 의 apostrophe S and then notebook and E. Ni 스. France's Nice. So it's France's Nice. So the city Nice here. What's that? It's gun shape. Okay, gun shape. G with U put together. So it makes this kind of shape. Gu. It's not the desk shape, like put it in different way. It's not flipped version of it. It's a gu for gun and u together. Okay, gu. Li, L and E sound together, so it's li, 그리, 스, 그리스. This is how we write Greece. 의, okay, 그리스의, apostrophe S. What's that? 0 and R, so it must be R. R, T, T. It's a track lane T with A, so it's T. A, T. And N, notebook with A, so it's 네. 그리스의 아테네. What's that? It's J and R together, it's 자. It's M and A, so what's that? 자, 네, 이, 칸, Jamaican. It's J and Y, not Y, sorry, O. So jaw, Jamaican jaw, k and u, so jaw, k, t sound with e, chi, kin, kin, okay? Jamaican jerk chicken. This is how we write Jamaican jerk chicken, okay? Jamaican jerk chicken, like that. Funny, right? Now that looks very odd, but actually it's a right way of saying it, writing it. So it's a 0 with e and so it's ing, right? Ing. It's g shape on the top and You saw this in Greece, like Greece. And then there's L ending consonant, so it's ingle. What's that? L and E, so ingle. Then there's S with ooey sound, so S with we, so it's Englishy. This is how we write she, okay? Englishy. What's that? Prison P with E, so P. Englishy, P. Again, she, Englishy, P, she. What's that? 0 with A and N. N. P, she, N, T, E, D. So, chips. English, fishy, and chips. This is how we say English fish and chips. Funny, right? 이스, 스. It's L and R, so it's la, 이스라. 0 and A and L, so A-L-L, Israel. What's that? S, summit, it's ya, vowel, sha, with the g at the bottom, is that shack. That's U vowel, so S and U vowels, shack, shoe, k with R, ka, shakshuka. Okay, this is how we write shakshuka. I know it's slightly difficult now, but just practice it like this. Shakshuka. I tried to make shakshuka before. It tasted nothing like shakshuka, just maybe bolognese, something like that. But anyway, Israel shakshuka. That's how we write it. What was that? Show. Show. Okay, S and yo together. Show. That's easy. And E and N. Ping. Shopping. Shopping. Double S, so it should not be su, it should be su, and an sound, so it's su. Shopping su. And an R, so na. M and E, so me. Shopping tsunami. Okay, tsunami of shopping. Have you ever done that? You know, shopping tsunami. You can just make words like this. S and ya. Okay, it's R and ya. So it started from R. So it's, you put Y in front of it, it becomes ya, right? So it becomes S and ya together, it becomes sha. Sha. It's a T sound because of track lane, do you remember? And T, and L. Shuttle. Shuttle. Bucket with R vowel, so it's shuttle bus. Shuttle bus. Shuttle bus. So when you see this letter, this word in Korea, then you know where to take shuttle bus. What's that? So O and R together, and the zero is just zero. So wa, e, pa, e, Wi-Fi. This is how you write Wi-Fi. So you know where to find Wi-Fi area in Korea only when you can recognize this word. What's that? It's a bucket with oo vowel. So boo. It's S with R and N. So Busan. Busan. This is how we write the second capital of Korea, Busan. In English, they're either written as Busan or Pusan. In Korean, we say Busan. J and A, so it's J. J and U vowel, so it's Jeju. It's a desk knocked down with O, so do. Jeju-do. Anything that has got do as an ending like this, it means island. So Jeju Island. Jeju Island. Jeju-do. It's the island right at the bottom of Korea. Now, do these words no longer look strange to you? I mean, if so, then you've done a great job. So now that you can recognize Korean alphabet, you should be able to read most of Korean menu, which you couldn't read before. And when it comes to buying things, should be easier now. And going outside the Seoul, if you're more adventurous, should be possible, as you can read some road signs. And when it comes to joining local activities and festival, maybe you can read information or certain signs or instructions before, but now you can read them. You only need nice dictionary to look up any new word. So well done for going through all these alphabets and this whole video. Please take a moment for all these letters to sink in. And